You know what? Maybe we should go somewhere else. Give Joey and Kelly some time on their own. Come on. Oh my gosh! Look who's here.
Hey, Aubrey, I thought you were at home with, Oh, and you brought Rama with you.
And I thought you were out looking for Tess, but I don't see her anywhere.
What are you talking about? Tess is talking with Ford.
You were saying? So, was Tess actually here, or did someone want a little company?
Aubrey, she was here. All right, I tried talking to her, but I couldn't get through. She must have taken off.
Well, not before she insulted Joey. It was pretty brutal.
Well, thank you for consoling my husband, Kelly. I'll take it from here.
Well, anyway, I thought you were back at the house helping Rama get settled.
Settled?
Yeah. Aubrey invited Rama to come stay with us at Dad's.
She just needs help getting back on her feet now that Vimal's in prison.
Well, I guess it makes sense. The two of you would be very close after your days at École Madame Laurent. In fact, I remember Rama having quite the social circle, but I don't remember you being a part of it. Then again, I don't really remember you being there at all.
Well, you did flunk out early.
Oh, they kicked me out.
My mistake.
And besides, it doesn't really surprise me that you wouldn't remember Aubrey. Rama told me that she looked a lot different back then.
Oh, you don't say.
What the hell is the matter with your brother?
Well, you just need to take a step back.
Well, I would if you would put a leash on Cutter.
I'm sorry, I'm not my brother's keeper.
Well, he took off with Tess.
Cutter was here?
Yeah, until about 2 minutes ago when he sped out of the parking lot with Tess in tow.
That does not make any sense. Why would Cutter go anywhere with Tess?
Maybe Cutter was tired of crying in his beer.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, well, obviously he didn't tell you. Dorian gave him the old heave-ho tonight.
Dorian.
Mm-hmm. They had a brief flirtation. It's looking like Cutter's into rich girls.
Well, then he better keep his hands to himself.
Like you did?
Okay, hold on, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Play nice. I will take care of this.
Is that from Tess?
Yeah, it's from my mother. She says she'll stay with the Ryder as late as I need her to. Of course, I'd be home already if Cutter hadn't run off with Tess.
You know, try not to worry about Cutter. He probably doesn't quite get the whole Tess situation.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
He won't want to deal with her once he knows what's going on. He will bring her right back here once Aubrey explains the whole situation.
I bet she will.
Oh, all right. You don't know the first thing about my wife.
Well, I beg to differ.
What's that supposed to mean?
Joey, Aubrey didn't tell you? She and Ford used to date.
Aubrey. And you?
Yeah, is that so hard to believe?
When was this?
A while ago at the Venice Film Festival.
Oh, okay. And let me guess, the second she found out who you really were, she dropped you like a bad habit?
Actually, no. She lost interest in me because I wasn't rich. But lucky for you, Mr. Buchanan, that's not a problem.
Yellow.
I know what you're doing.
Hi, sis.
What? Couldn't close the deal with the mayor, so you had to find some other heiress to squeeze?
You know me too well.
Well, you picked the wrong one. Ford is on the warpath. Joey is worried sick. Do you want them to call the cops? We really can't use that kind of attention right now.
What was I supposed to do? She jumped in my car. All right, I figured I'd look after her and keep her out of trouble.
Bring her back.
Sounds like the party's over.
For tonight. Tomorrow is another day.
Good news. Cutter is bringing Tess back.
Counting the minutes.
You're welcome.
You know, Kelly, can you give Aubrey and I just a minute?
Oh, of course.
So it was what I thought. Cutter didn't really know how to deal with the DID thing, so he apologizes.
I'm sure he feels bad.
Everything okay?
Aubrey, did you date Ford?
Did Kelly tell you that?
What does it matter who told me?
Well, I wouldn't call it dating. We went out a couple of times and I wasn't interested.
Because he didn't have any money?
No, Joey, I didn't drop Ford because he doesn't have any money. I dropped him because it turns out he's the kind of egotistical jerk who's so into himself he can't imagine that every woman might not be, so he makes up lies about them that they're gold diggers to make himself feel better. And now I know that my husband is the kind of guy who would believe a jerk like that.
Honey, I'm home. What?
Aubrey, I'm so sorry.
You know what, Joey, I'm tired. Can we just go home?
Take the car.
Somebody got trouble in paradise.
Rama,